All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to crack the code on what is, for so many people, one of the toughest parts of the CELPIP exam, speaking task 1, giving advice. And our goal here is simple, to give you the exact blueprint you need to go from a good score to an absolutely great one. Yep, we're talking about that coveted level 9 and maybe even higher. So let's be real for a second. This is the big question, right? How do you actually do it? We all know you have to give good advice, but what does a level 9 answer truly sound like? What's the secret sauce that separates it from a level 7 or 8? It can feel like a complete mystery, but I promise you, it's not.
In fact, when you really break down those high-scoring responses, you start to see a pattern. It all boils down to just two fundamental ingredients. If you can get these two things right, you are so close to getting the score you want.
And here they are, structure and precision. Think about it like you're building a house. The structure, that's your blueprint. It's the strong, logical framework that makes sure everything stands up straight. And precision, well, that's the high-end finishing, the powerful, specific language you use to make your points really pop. You absolutely 100% need both.
Okay, so let's tackle that first ingredient head-on, the structure. We're going to break down the foolproof framework that pretty much every high scorer uses. I like to call them the 5 pillars of a top-scoring response. You should honestly think of these 5 pillars as your non-negotiable checklist for test day. You gotta hit every single one. You'll see they cover everything from what you say, like giving at least 3 suggestions and backing them up, to how you say it, using transitions and keeping that helpful, friendly tone. If you can nail these 5 things, your answer is gonna be fundamentally solid.
So knowing that 5-pillar structure is awesome, but how do you actually pull it off when you're under pressure and the clock is ticking? Well, that's where this template toolkit comes in. Let's look at the exact phrases you can have in your back pocket ready to go. Let's start right at the beginning, your opening. Something like, "Hi, Mark, I heard you're looking for some advice," is just perfect. Why? Because in one short sentence, you've spoken directly to him, you've shown you get the situation, and you've set that helpful tone we just talked about. It's so simple, but wow, is it effective. Now, what about signaling your suggestions? A phrase like, "If I were you, I would definitely consider," is a total classic for a reason. It's a crystal clear transition. It basically screams to the examiner, "Hey, here comes my first piece of advice." Using phrases like this is what makes your answer sound so organized and easy to follow. Here's just a little snapshot from your toolkit. Now listen, the key isn't to memorize all of them. Don't do that. Just pick 1 or 2 opening and closing phrases that feel natural to you and practice them till they're second nature. Having these ready to go just takes the pressure off so you can focus on the quality of your advice. Okay, time to move on to our second key ingredient, precision. If a good structure gets you a good score, let me tell you, precision is what's going to rocket you into that level 9+ zone. This is all about taking your vocabulary from basic to brilliant. Just look at this example. An average response might say, "The apartment is cheap." Okay, it's not wrong, but it's kind of boring, right? A level 9+ response takes that and elevates it to, "The monthly rent is surprisingly affordable." Can you just feel the difference? That one little word, surprisingly, adds so much nuance. It shows a higher level vocabulary, and honestly, it just makes the advice sound more convincing. And that little trick is simply pairing an adverb with an adjective. So why does this one simple combo matter so much? Because the official level 9 descriptors, the examiner's checklist, they're looking for context-specific vocabulary and control of complex grammatical structures. This little combo does both. You're literally giving the examiner exactly what they're looking for.
So, here it is, your secret weapon. Instead of just saying something is good, try exceptionally good. Instead of just important, how about vitally important? These pairs instantly make you sound more precise and more advanced. Seriously, if you can sprinkle just 2 or 3 of these into your 90-second response, it can make a huge difference to your score. Okay, we've covered our 2 essential ingredients. That's solid structure and that precise language. Now, let's put it all together. Let's create a clear, actionable game plan that you can take with you and practice for test day. So here it is, your 4-step playbook. It's that simple. First, always build your response on that 5-pillar foundation. Second, use your chosen template phrases so you can move smoothly from one port to the next. Third, level up your language with those powerful adverb-adjective pairs. And finally, and this is the most important part, practice. Use a timer, rehearse. Repetition is what will make this whole strategy feel totally natural and effortless.
So you see, the path to a level 9 isn't some magic trick. It's just about having a clear strategy and the right tools. And now you have both. The only thing left to do is to start using them. So I'll leave you with this question. Looking at that list of powerful phrases, which level 9 phrase are you going to try out first in your practice today?